guys, it's KristalStars and Jumper. Right, Jumper? He just wants to rub his head on the camera. Anyways, hi. I wanted to actually tell you the story about how I got my pets. I thought it'd be fun and cute today. Yay, pet stories! So I actually, Jumper, get your tail out of my shot. Ow! He stuck his nails in my leg. Get out of here, you fatty. Jesus. I actually got Jumper as a kitten, which was really awesome. My dad had pretty much picked up this street cat because he had mice in his house, which is really weird. But he didn't realize she was pregnant, and she gave birth a couple days later, and he was the only boy in the litter, and I got to keep him. My mom, well, I actually wanted to keep him and his two sisters that came out, but my mom wasn't having 3 cats. So then when I was about, I think it was like 4 years ago now, 2011, I went out and got a puppy with, at the time, my best friend. We don't really talk anymore, but, or, you know, we're still kind of cool, whatever. The puppy was gonna be our love child, and that's how Remy came. And she's so cute. And Gizmo came with Alex. So Alex actually got Gizmo from his aunt, which is nice. And his aunt still owns the dogs that made Gizmo. So now it's just all these pets living together. It's pretty great, and I love them all. They're so great. And yeah, that's how I got my pets. Hey guys, so another thing I wanted to share with you today was some stuff that you may not know about me necessarily. So I mentioned in another video that I am visually impaired. So basically I have cataracts. Well, I had cataracts. They were removed when I was 9. And cataracts are basically like sort of like tissue that stops you from seeing better. So they removed that, so I can see a little better than I could when I was younger. I also have glaucoma, which is a degenerative eye condition that over time kind of robs you of vision. So I basically, you know, that's kind of another reason I make vlogs. Like I just want to remember everything, like everything that I do. So, you know, and I want to remember seeing everything and doing everything. I'm not trying to get too morbid here. So I have that. And I also have a heart condition called Marfan, and it's not very widely known, but Marfan syndrome, it affects a lot of different aspects in your body. So for one thing, it's my really, really long fingers. That's a Marfan sign. I also have like long toes. They're not that creepy, I think. But hey, you know, you get what you get, and you don't get upset, right? That's what you tell the preschoolers. So with Marfan, just to give you a little explanation so that you're not completely lost, it's a heart disease. So it basically like makes your heart bigger than normal. Your blood is affected. Some cases, your bones, like my sister, she has scoliosis. I'm not 100% sure if it's because of the Marfan or just because of her, but we both have Marfan, me and my sister, Erica, and my dad has it as well. But my mom and my 2 brothers don't. So, you know, it's like when you get pregnant with someone who has Marfan, like my dad has Marfan and my mom doesn't, there's a 50-50 chance. So like me and my sister, so that's 2. And then my 2 brothers didn't get it, so yeah. There is no cure for Marfan, and there's no cure for glaucoma. So, you know, and out of all the 4, I kind of got everything like thrown at me. So like my sister has Marfan, but she has perfect vision. And then my 2 younger brothers have the visual issue, but not the Marfan, you see? So I kind of, and it's funny too, because like out of, you know, all 4 of us, like I'm the most dramatic, I think. I'm the most wild and crazy and spontaneous, and you know, my mom always thinks like I'm just the one that's bound to go crazy, I guess, more. And I like to think that, you know, obviously part of it is personality and part of it is the fact that I feel like there's so much against me, and I don't want to ever let that be something that, you know, holds me down and like keeps me back and keeps me from living life to the fullest. So I, you know, I sing, I love it, I make YouTube videos, I go to college, and I'm almost done getting my bachelor's in multimedia performing arts studies with a minor in creative writing, and I want to do something big in the future. I don't know what I want, but I want to travel. I want my job to maybe include traveling. I want to see the world before I can't see anything else, I think, to be perfectly honest. And thoughts about the future kind of scare me because I don't know, obviously, what it holds. I also have PCOS, and so PCOS is it's basically like, you know, it's not horrible. It's not curable, but you can totally like maintain it. It like makes you gain weight and like gives you like, it makes your face break out and it makes you like your hair crazy, and I'm basically a hot mess, but most of the time you don't even know. I think I do pretty well like hiding everything, I guess, that bothers me and that makes me feel like I'm being brought down. And I think everybody should live like that, because honestly, if you go around being depressed about like every little thing that like messes you up, you're not gonna be living life. Like, you're not gonna be having fun, and what's the sense in that? Like, if I were to go around being depressed, I guess, about everything, I probably wouldn't be making YouTube videos, I wouldn't be going to school, like I would feel like all hope is lost. And don't get me wrong, like I'm not saying go around and be totally peppy all the time, because it's impossible for humans to be peppy all the time. But, you know, I mean, I don't know, just be happy. I feel everybody has something crappy in their life, and you can't do much about it, you know. I'm scared of knowing that I won't, you know, see the future. I'm scared of knowing that I may not see my grandkids or see, you know, whatever inventions come out, and it scares me. It scares me that if my heart condition gets bad, like I could die, you know. And I don't know, you know, what scares me more is like being blind, or, you know, the uncertainty of knowing what comes after when you die, you know. And I want to do so many things, and you know what it is, aside from traveling, like I don't have any big goals. I want to have a kid, something that's so simple, and PCOS makes it so hard. I want a baby more than anything. I think I'd be such a good mom, you know. And I want to travel, and I want to show my baby the world, and I want to do all the things I couldn't do when I was little, because my mom was basically raising us by herself, you know. Okay, I'm not gonna cry for you guys because it's not gonna happen. So we're gonna move on to another fun fact. Okay, I literally, like, I know it looks like I just came to this new clip, but it took me like 10 minutes to restart this camera because things were happening with the waterworks, and anyways, not the point, right, Jumper? He doesn't care. Alright, I'm gonna end this video by just quickly telling you my top 3 favorite things of 2015, super quick, so don't click out yet. I said no. Number 3 was probably starring in 2 student films, which was awesome. One of them was The Edgar Massacre, and I wasn't really starring in that one, I was more like a supporting actress, but I still love it, and you can see that film on my channel. And the other film I was in was called Jacoba, which is really awesome, and it was written by my friend Mac and Leo. both of them, and that was really nice. Like, granted, I only got the part because people kept bailing, but I know they mean well, and I love it, and it was fun, and that was really great. And my number two thing is getting the courage to sing in front of my college classmates twice. The performance you saw a couple days ago, and I did one for my midterm where I had to pretend to be another character, and I sang Jason Derulo, that song, what's it called? You're the one I want to want me, baby, oh yeah, that one, Want to Want Me. Yeah, see, I had to do that. I had to sing it a little to remember. I always have to do that. I sang Want to Want Me, and it was really fun as well. And even though I was pretending to be somebody, like, it was so great, and they liked it, and that's all I really want is like people to like me, I guess. It sounds really childish. Anyway, and my number one thing I think that happened this year is that I am going to see, well, even this technically counts for this year because I got the tickets this year, but I'm doing it in 2016. I got tickets, well, I was bought tickets by my friends to go see my best friend Edwin in California, which I'm very excited because I don't think he's ever been on any of my vlogs. He moved to California in like 2014. I think it's been like about a year and a half, almost 2 years that we haven't seen each other, and we've basically been friends since junior year, no, freshman, sophomore year of high school. And he's my gay Mexican lover. I love him so much, and I'm going to California for the first time. I'm so excited. I'm going on January. Well, I'm going on January 16th. I am very excited. Very, very excited. I'm vlogging the entire experience, like every second. So be prepared. But I'm very excited about that. So my top 3 things: movies, performing, going to California. Very excited. I hope you like this little piece of information, and if you do, tell me about it and I'll make more because I like talking to my camera lens. So yeah, I hope you had fun hearing me talk and almost cry. I always have fun expressing myself with you, and stay beautiful. You know, maybe I should change that because you just already are beautiful and don't need me to tell you to stay beautiful, but you know what, I like it, so stay beautiful. That's all you get. Bye.